What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? All right. Sorry that I'm a little late. Mainly because I was playing Crusader Kings 3. Um, still, I'm figured out a few more things, but I don't like a part or an aspect of the game where, like, one, I hate how you have to fabricate a callus to declare war. It gives your opponents an opportunity, I feel, to prepare for war. Like, sometimes you only have a few months or a few years to exploit a weakness to an enemy empire. On top of that, I don't like how it tells you the strengths and weaknesses of an empire, because it includes your allies. Oh, and I want to know how strong I am relatively to the empire I'm attacking without my allies, because saying I'm stronger than them with allies doesn't mean I'm strong enough to last long enough for my allies to get involved, if that makes any sense. Let's see what it says. New update is available to fix a variant of gameplay issues. Crashes that occur during gameplay. Okay. Let's get into this, boys and girls. Also, just a reminder: if you go on to like the content, please consider following or subscribing on YouTube. And if you feel very generous, please subscribe to me on Twitch. It really helps me out. Allows me to put or invest money back into my streaming and my content. And you get to watch with no ads. Controller bullcrap. A bunch of junk on me. Oh. Where did you move all my stuff? Okay. Okay. There's some 2 beds down here. Matter of fact, I want to go up. I have my controller wired because I don't want to pay for batteries. And every time I do that, after a while, the cord loosens up and this shit starts to happen where it like cuts in and out, and I absolutely hate it. It's so annoying. And also I hate it because I have to be really, really still to so it doesn't jiggle. It is so annoying. I'll put this in here. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I don't mind talking at all, but I don't know. I just no one really to talk to, right? Oops. Honestly, don't know what to do because I want to build something, but I'm not really good at building. So, kind of hard. Believe it or not, this, I believe, somewhere around here was the actual spawn. But I moved it closer to where we built stuff. Yes, I killed your parents. You will now live alone. Some wool. So sheeps. I need 3 wool, please. Thank you. You're a scholar and a gentleman. I should have left the OP gear behind, but It is what it is. I'm gonna kind of make me I think what I'm gonna do is kind of make me a secret base somewhere. I just gotta find a location that I like. It's not gonna be too secret because, you know, it's gonna be on stream, but but still. What if I used a magma cube like that? And make a base underwater? Can you stop? Okay. How should I do this, though? Kind of want to be out in the ocean a bit, like, not, like, in a deep part? Or should I be in the, how far does the magma cube work? Does it have to be within a certain... Okay, this seems to be deep enough. Hold on, the magma cubes don't work if you place them? That is lame. Ugh. Okay, this isn't going as good as I would like. Maybe I will go down one more level. Just to make sure. Na, 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 na. Okay, I need wood now. Too bad that doesn't work. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe it's too deep. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Because I wanted to have, because I've seen people make elevators off of the, out of those. So I know that there's a way. Can you just die? All of you? think there's any more wood. It's so annoying. What did I accidentally just create? Ugh, I created another... Okay, that's not gonna work. What if I put them backwards, though? Okay, I'm confused. Why didn't this... Am I lagging? Okay, that ain't gonna work either. Could go. That should give it the room that I need. I can always expand upon this. Do I have enough wood? I think it's 8 planks, isn't it? Yeah. Fighting in water is kind of hard. Alright, here's what's going to happen. I won't lie, you've seen it in my YouTube videos, you've seen it on stream. I've been kind of cheating on the Minecraft like survival part because I use a lot of the commands mainly to help out other people and stuff like that. So what I am going to do is in this new base, I know I constructed it with a diamond pickaxe that I gave myself. I know I have my like heavily enchanted netherite armor and stuff. What I am going to do is I am going to make a chest over here. I'm going to put all my OP stuff in there. And I accidentally made a furnace. My OP stuff. And I am not going to use any of my OP stuff. I am going to basically start over. And I will only put on my OP stuff back on. I'll even give up some of my food because I have food. I'll probably utilize that chest. Okay, so what am I going to use? I am going to use cobblestone. So I am going to use a stone pickaxe. And I am going to try to live out, well, not live out, but I am gonna try to build my own little place out here. And this is gonna be my survival. Without the helmet that I have, breathing in the water is gonna be a bit difficult. But it is what it is. This is going to be the start of my mine, which I am going to dig down to. The only bad thing about living where I'm living is there's no wood. I could, in theory, build a tunnel to get to a land. No, I gotta dig far enough to the land and then dig up. But I kind of want to do this though, because I feel like damn controller. I feel like we advanced a little too quickly, but what I wanted to do was give people who joined a little bit of an advantage so that we can start going ahead and building like major projects. To help further us along. By the way, guys, I really do appreciate the support. One of the reasons why I kind of got down, you know, we were talking the other day about how I was a little bit depressed. One of the reasons why I got a little down was, and I know this might sound silly, and it kind of is, I lost a few followers, and this is what I really would like to do, and I was talking to my mom and stuff like that, who's been like my biggest supporter, and she helps me a lot because of my mental disability and stuff like that. I told her I wasn't going to stop, I'm not going to quit, but you know, it is a little depressing, because this job is, one, it's not for everyone, and two, not everyone makes it. And I'm right there. I just started this year, so it's too early to give up. I feel like, in some sense, I have done a lot better than a lot of other people, and I have y'all to thank for that. But at the same time, I'm not where I can live off of doing this, which is where I would like to be. Because I do have like a lot of ideas, and I'm excited to see what's the future holds for me. Maybe this will be a life-changing event. I've seen a lot of streamers who are in my position where their lives weren't the greatest, but due to the support of their fan base and stuff like that, they were able to do things they never thought they could possibly do. And I just trapped myself down here. Crap. And I'm in that same boat. I'm not saying that I'll make it or not, but I'm gonna try my damn hardest. You know what I'm saying? But it just comes down to, am I sorry, I'm going brain fart mode. And am I entertaining enough, you know? I'm not, I'm an introvert, so I'm not very good at talking. And most of the people I follow, because they say that you imitate your favorite streamers and stuff like that. The problem is some of my favorite streamers are extrovert, which makes it so hard to copy them to an extent. Because most of the stuff that I want to do is games that are fun if you have like a large group of friends. And unfortunately for me, I don't have. Don't get me wrong, I don't care too much about that. Okay, good. But like right now, the only thing I can talk about is myself when there's nobody else to talk to. And that's where I feel like I lose y'all because I don't feel like I'm interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all struggle with that to an extent. Whether it's a guy or a girl that you like, or, you know, just talking to a random person for the first time, or, you know, a friend of a friend, you're like, I don't know if, you know, they even care or like when I talk about myself. I think we all struggle with that a little bit. And then the games that I like, the video games that I really, really like, are, I feel, would be boring to watch. Because I like strategy games. I know there's some channels out there that especially on YouTube, that does strategy games, and I like to watch them, like Hearts of Iron 4 and stuff like that. But on Xbox, the closest thing we have is Crusaders King. Is it Crusaders King? Yeah, Crusaders King 3. And right now I'm getting my butt whooped. Well, I mean, there's Stellaris too. But normally those YouTube videos, they have like a catch. Like, oh, we're gonna do this, like, artillery only, or something like that. And I'm not... I just want to play the game. Like, I don't... I just want to... That's why and you know, some people told me I just need to do my own thing. But one of the reasons why I want a group of, like, streamers to play with is, I feel like, one, it's more enjoyable when there's banter. Like, when we're picking on each other, or, you know, just having a fun and enjoyous time. That's what I get from my favorite streamers. I accidentally did that. Okay. Look, bro. And that's why I also ask y'all a lot of questions, because since I've been an introvert, and since I've been, you know, kind of, I like, since I quit my... Ooh, I'm about to break this controller. But like I was saying, before the controller interrupted me. Oh, sorry, I was actually having a bad flashback, but whatever. Since I have quit my job, I have not left my house. So it's I don't get out much, so I'm not really good at interacting. But that's why I love streaming, because I get to interact with y'all and I get to learn more about myself, basically. Um, because I heard this statement. I don't know how true it is, but humans are social creatures. That is what I heard, and for the most part, I agree. We are social creatures, so no matter how introvert we are, we wanna conversate and collude with people. And I'm especially excited to meet some people who are interested in the same hobbies as me. Like, I can't wait to, like, talk about anime, talk about, music. Like, I love Japanese. I love Japanese rock. I like, and a lot of music from, like, anime openings and closings. I love martial arts. I actually did martial arts. Let's see. Of course, I love video games. I would love to go to some conventions. I think that would be cool as all get out. But yeah, like, I want to go back to a topic I brought up earlier. So, since I'm not very good at, like, the socializing thing, one of the things I like to do is I was a manager at Pizza Hut. So I'm used to dealing with customers and stuff like that. So, like, I can handle constructive feedback. I'm gonna be honest, I'm new to streaming. There is so much I don't know, and so much I'm gonna need to learn. Unfortunately for me, and maybe you guys too, depends on how you look at it. It's just more unfortunate for me. I don't have a computer. My old computer, way back when, got hit by lightning, or well, should I say my apartment got hit by lightning, and my computer got fried, so we just threw it away. I played on my Xbox mostly, so I didn't see the real need of getting another computer until I started streaming. Not to go deep into it, because let's just be honest, it's nobody's it's nobody's business, and on top of that, it's private. But to be honest, we're in kind of a financial pickle right now. So while I'm trying to work on getting a computer, as of this moment, I am unable to get one. So I am stuck on Xbox, so a lot of the stuff that I want to learn and want to do, I can't right now. Which kind of stinks, because I feel like I would have better opportunities if I did have a computer. But okay, I need to fix that actually. This needs to, if I'm gonna do this, this needs to go up one. So I'm not hitting my head on the ceiling. But yeah, that is, the issue we're having right at the moment. I mean, I think everyone's in a pinch lately. But let me say this to all my viewers, whether you're on YouTube or on Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime and you are not subscribed to another channel, I implore you, please, subscribe to my channel. It's free when you use your Amazon Prime. All you gotta do is connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then you could subscribe to me for free. Basically, it's taking money from Amazon and giving it to me. And I would really appreciate that, and it really helps me out. Because any money that I make off of this goes to two places. One, it either helps me buy food, which I need to live, or two, it helps me to make my content better, which is one of the reasons why I'm getting a part-time job, so that I can start financing this job as much as I can. That way I can keep bringing you guys content and not have to require as much, financial support from you guys. I'll just finance myself, to a degree. Hopefully I get big enough to where I can just focus on this. Also, if anyone's curious, I know I said something about it, but I can't remember what I said. But going back to my depression, I have started exercising. I started taking better care of myself. I'm doing what I can to put myself in a good position, because one of my what's the term? I forgot, because I was saying it earlier. I cannot remember the term, but basically, one of the things that I worry about is, and that hurts my self-confidence, is my looks. I'm very sensitive to that. So, exercising helps with your mental health, but it also helps with your physical health as well, and also I'll look better. And maybe that will, well, not maybe, but that's gonna definitely make me feel better. There are a few streamers, female streamers, that I really like. And I won't lie, I'm not very self-confident because I've been cheated on. I've been told I'm too nice. I've been left. I've been treated pretty badly. I was abused when I was a kid. And I'm not trying to... Don't get me wrong, I'm not pity partying. I could care less. Well, I say I could care less, but we all know that that kind of stuff affects us. It's not a... I want to shout out to all my people who have mental health issues. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a pity party to talk about your struggles. Don't let anyone tell you that. Don't let anyone take away your voice. We have, and men included. I was brought up in the age of men don't cry, men don't have mental problems, men are this, men are that, we're tough, we're gritty, we could move mountains. That's not true. That's not true. Men have feelings too. men have feelings too. My mom had to literally teach me how to cry. She said, fuck it, just cry. Instead of bottling it up and you know, feeling like shit, just cry. So I'm telling you right now, my brothers, my men, my fellas, it's okay. But what the point I'm getting at is, you know, I look at some of these guys that these girls go out with that I feel like I'm not good enough for, and I look 100 times better than them in my own mind, which is saying something because I think I look ugly. And then also I feel like I would treat them 100 times better. And ladies, I got a bone to pick with y'all. Especially around where I live. But I know none of you live near me, but I still have a bone to pick with you. Stop fucking saying you want a better man. You want a man who treats you right, a man who wants to take care of you, because I'm one of those guys and I have been treated like ass. Some of y'all don't really want a man that treats you right. You want a man that beats the fucking shit out of you. I'm just being honest. Because I see it. Where I live, I see it. It's pretty bad. The way they treat girls up here, or where I live, they treat them like hoes. And they are. They fucking just sleep around with anybody. But I can't stand when someone's around me and they're like, man, why can't I find a man who treats me right? Well, because you keep fucking shitting on them when you find them. So if you really want someone to treat you right, you know, you gotta treat them right. And let me tell you, ladies, I understand. There's a lot of sleazy, ugly men out there that just disgust me. Because they just treat everyone like shit, including women. I don't know why I'm on my soapbox. I just am. This is what happens when I get free reign to talk. I talk stupid shit, but I don't care. I'm just gonna stay on my soapbox for a second. I've seen and experienced both sides of the story. I'm just gonna be honest. Unless you start holding people accountable, until you start increasing your standards, the standards are gonna stick. And what I mean by that is, ladies, if you fall for every man that comes along and talks sweet to you, but treats you like shit, and then you have someone who talks real to you, might not always agree with you, but has your best interest at heart, and you throw them away, well then of course you're never going to find someone like that, because truly loving someone, in my opinion, is not always agreeing with them 100%. It's saying what they need to hear the most. I used to want a girlfriend, but I want a woman friend. I want a woman. I want a sugar mama. Sugar mama, take me home. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I don't know what I'm saying. I know some of you guys feel the same way, and maybe some of you ladies out there, you see a man that you really, really like, he's cute, and you're like, man, I'm not good enough for him, but you know you would treat him right, and he ends up with a girl that's you think isn't as I'm about to go off on this damn controller. But you see this guy, you feel this is too good for you, but then, you know, he's with some ugly broad who treats him like shit, and you're like, dude, if you would just give me a chance. So trust me, I know there's some girls out there that feel that way too. Because, again, I've been around the block. I've told my age on stream before, but I kind of don't want too many people to know, because I feel like I'm old, especially streamer age. Yeah, I'm old, bro. I'm falling off. But that's the thing, guys. That's what listening to your elders brings you. Hey, they speak truth. They don't sugarcoat shit. Sometimes you don't like what they gotta say, but bro, you'll learn a lot from them. I think that's why I think I can't make it in society now. I was locked up for so long in my room, and I watched so much anime. My perspective on reality is kind of messed up. 'Cause like, when I think of anime, think about the relationships in anime. I'm not talking about romantics. I'm talking about just the friends. Like, the friends can get in, like, legit arguments, but stay friends and try to work it out and try to reconciliate. And in real life, people don't actually want to be your friend. Like, some people do. I'm not talking about all people are... Not all people are assholes, but, you know, most people, especially, like, your coworkers, are just friends just to be your friends because you work in the same place. They don't technically care. So, it's like, I really would like to meet someone who's like an anime friend. Someone who actually cares about me, actually worries about me, wants what's best for me. And of course, I would return that same notion. You know, I want what's best for my friends. But it seems like the real world doesn't want that. It's crazy to think. I have enough iron to sink a ship. I didn't get any coal, did I? I can use planks, right? Yeah, I can. Yeah. But, yeah. I'm gonna use about... I don't really have the money to buy batteries, damn it. Oh. I was thinking about when I went to use the bathroom, I was thinking about what someone told me one time. They said opposites attract. And I thought about that for a second. And, you know, that's kind of true. Like, I kind of want someone who would take, or, you know, get me out of my comfort zone a little bit. I don't want them to be too wild, because at the same time, I'm an introvert. I prefer to just, you know, chill. I'm actually, let me back that up. Here's what I think. I know I'm just talking about what I want, but that's all I know. Should I leave? Nah. What I want is, I think everyone wants someone that can complete them. But not only that, but to have just anyone, I think, so that they're not alone. I don't think anyone, even the biggest introvert, doesn't really deep down want to be completely alone. They just want their privacy, they just want their space. But I can't, actually, let me stop. I can't talk for everyone, but I know that I don't want to be completely alone, but I don't also want to be bothered all the time. I don't know where I'm going with this. Bear with me, just bear with me. Basically what I'm saying is I want someone, but I want someone that kind of matches my own pace. Because, personally speaking, like, my ideal, like, I wouldn't say date, but just, you know, hanging out, chilling out, would be me and my girl on the couch, watching a Netflix movie or something like that. Or better yet, if she was a streamer, just, you know, collabing or doing something online, maybe. Because, to me, I want to share my hobbies with the person that I want to be with. I don't know what I don't know how we got on this topic. It's kind of embarrassing, because I'm thinking someone's gonna watch this or listen in and be like, I don't give a fuck what kind of person you want to be with. And it's like, yeah, I feel you. Because I would probably be the same way. I'd be like, who gives a fuck? But that goes back to what I said earlier, that when there's no one to talk to, it's very difficult to know what to talk about. Because I'm just sitting here chatting it up. And if you wonder why it's so easy for me to talk as an introvert online, it's because I've been playing video games for a very long time. I can force myself to talk. Hell, I had to talk as a manager. I would not answer the phone. It was so bad, social anxiety, that the district manager wouldn't even force me to answer the phone. I would if I had to, especially if the customer was complaining. I'd have to take it. So I've forced myself to do things that I didn't want to do, but I hated it. Also, guys, if you want me to play a certain game and just not talk at all, let me know. Like, cause I'm kind of forcing myself to talk a little bit because I want to break up the kind of want to break up the quietness. Because regardless of how you look at it, the way I look at it is you're here to see me per se, because I'm not playing anything like crazy, like, oh, I'm just here for the game. I don't think you're here to just watch me play Minecraft. You might be. If you are, there's no problem with that. It's just, I feel like if anyone does come in, it's mainly to If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just basically building a road around this whole entire cavern. It's a 2-block wide, like, corridor. I think that is it. Yeah. I'll need to come back and get those diamonds. Ho! Ho ho ho! No. See, like, I've already kind of, like, ran out of things to talk about. See, I know other streamers, like, well-known streamers, to me, it's easy for them to keep talking because they actually have an audience to talk to. Or maybe that's just copium for me. But also they have, like, people they play with, like other streamers. And they a lot of times talk to them and then occasionally talk to their stream. I was about to say, I thought I saw a waterfall. Where did it go? It's right there. Yeah. Okay, I don't like that. I don't know why they put so many copper blocks in here when realistically you can only use them for like a few things. To me, it's a waste of blocks. Holy moly. there a spawner? Oh. Oh. The aliens. The dial-up. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a dial-up computer. But, ew. I'm proud of myself. I know that sounds a little weird when you say it, or, you know, when someone says it like that, but I really am. Got up, started exercising. Hopefully I can stay with it. It's only like a 5 to, I think it's between 5 to 7 minutes. So it's not like I'm killing myself. But, like I said, I'm proud of myself because you can always, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you guys know the symptoms of depression. But the symptoms of depression is it means you lack, excuse me, one of the symptoms is a lack of desire to do anything. Sorry, I had to yawn. So, when you have depression, you don't want to do anything. And there's three levels to my depression. It makes me sad to tell you this because a lot of people think having a mental disability means you're not intelligent, and I'm extremely intelligent. My mental disabilities have nothing to do with my ability to think. And the first line of depression, I stopped all hygiene. Like, I stopped taking a shower, I stopped cleaning my house up, I let trash pile up, which further puts me in more of a depression because your surroundings affect your mental health. Also, your mental health affects your physical health, by the way. But I just stopped cleaning myself in my area. The second stage, I stopped eating and drinking. I literally stopped giving a crap about myself. So I stopped eating and drinking, and I just sit there and rot. The third stage is where I start to think or attempt to kill myself. Which I'm talking past contents. So, no craziness, please. Of course, it's never running away from the problem's never a good thing. So, even if, I'm just saying even if there's nobody that necessarily is in your life that at the time of you having issues, because you know how Twitch is, I have to watch what I say sometimes. If there's nobody around when you're having these thoughts or issues, right? That doesn't mean you can't. That doesn't mean you won't meet someone in the future that will need you in their life. I know one of the biggest things that kind of affected me really strongly is when my mom broke down in front of me and said she would be beside herself if I were to go through with the thoughts that I had. And someone brought it to my attention. It was one of my managers at Pizza Hut who also worked for the city. And what she did for the city is she would work with people with mental disabilities. So it kind of worked out that way. She told me, because she knew my mom and she knew my sister very well, because her daughter was friends with my sister. I'm probably going to lose where I lived, but that's okay. But the lady said that if I were to, we'll just say, get rid of myself, she said what would happen is your mom would grieve to the point of where she would most likely die. She would grieve herself to death. And she said, think about it. You, your sister, and your mom are extremely close. What do you think is going to happen if your mom died, as well as you? And then she said, your sister would probably die too, because she would grieve so much. I back then, that was probably 100% true. Now, my sister has a son and a husband, so I don't think she would grieve herself to death, because she would probably be like, I need to stay strong for my son. But I kind of understand what they were saying back then. So, luckily I had a lot of family support. I know there's some people out there that don't. And I'll be honest, I don't understand it. Even though I don't have children, if I were, no matter how badly they irritated me, I would want the best for them. And I would do anything for them. So I don't understand the people who could have kids and then treat them like shit. I don't understand it. I honestly don't. I think it's fucked up and stupid. But yeah. I have no idea how I get on these topics. But one of the things I wanted to do with my channel was help people who are going through or have gone through the same issues as I had. And just to give a perspective that not many get to have, especially for us men. And it's not because I'm sexist, it's because I am a man, so that's the only perspective I know. You know, there's still a kind of a stigma about mental health, and there's still a stigma about mental health, especially when it comes to us guys. Like I don't understand of the whole guys can't have feelings type stuff. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of stupid. It's sad though because I'm gonna get a little personal. I'm gonna get a little personal here, and I'm gonna put myself out there. Hopefully, I don't get ran over by people on the internet. One of the biggest things, one of the biggest rotating doors for me in my life what I mean by rotating doors, one of my biggest wheels of depression, because a lot of times depression is a wheel. It's kind of like a rotating door. So here's my rotating door. Because of how I've been treated in the past, I have very low self-esteem. I'm not like a stud or a player. Hell, I'm still a virgin. I don't sleep around. I don't care if anyone laughs at me or whatever. That's my choice. I just don't like it. I want to be with one girl and one girl. The reason for that is because I have been treated so shit. I was gonna say shittily, but that don't make sense. So shittily. But yeah, like, the sad part about it is because of how I've been treated so badly in the past, there's a lot of girls that I like that I feel like I'm just not good enough for. And they're like my ideal type of girl, right? And so I'm still single because I don't get out there, I don't mingle with people, I don't, because I feel like it's a waste of time because I don't feel like I'm good enough to have a significant other. But at the same time, I feel like my life would improve a lot if I had someone who cared for me and treated me right. You know what I'm trying to say? And so it's like a rotating door because I don't feel like I'm good enough for them, but I feel like I would get better if I did have someone, but I can never find anyone. And so it's a constantly revolving door because the reason why I can't find someone is because I don't feel like I'm worth anything, and if you don't feel like you're worth anything, then nobody's going to see the worth in you. It's just a constant revolving door. The biggest sad part is I only had two goals in life. The first one was just to take a trip or live or move to Japan. I have always been fond of Japan ever since I was in preschool. That's a long ass time, but that's how long. I got interested in them due to the History Channel and watching about World War II on the History Channel. The second goal is just to have a family. And I've kind of given up on the whole having a family thing because it's like I'm tired of putting myself out there. What's up? Yeah. Sorry about the controller. It's messed up. But yeah, I didn't even know anyone was in here listening. But I appreciate you stopping by. I'm just kind of like on a rant or kind of going through my mind. But like one of the things I want to do with my channel is help people who are in the same situation I am and with mental health and stuff like that. And I was just talking about depression and one of the cycles that I'm in. Sad part is where I live, there's not that many girls that are worth asking out. I moved closer to my mom to get some help from her, and I live in this small town. And the problem with small towns is there's not much to do, and so what ends up happening is the girls and the guys, all they do is sleep. They sleep around or they do drugs. And so a lot of the girls around here, they don't have very good jobs, but then they'll have like 2 or 3 kids. And it's like, I am 100% okay with dating someone who has a kid, but they need to have their life in order. They need to have their shit together. And most of these girls around here don't. I kind of wish I never moved out here, but I needed to. Sadly. Hopefully, though, if my channel grows a bit, because I want someone, but I'm at the point where I don't care if I stay by myself. I just, I'd rather wait for the right one and then than to have like a really shitty relationship again, because I've had plenty of those. So one of the hopes that I have is by me getting out there as far as streaming goes, maybe one day I might find someone, maybe I won't. Who knows? But like you said, trust me, I know, like, you gotta get yourself out there, but it's very hard to do when you're such an introvert and you don't like to go anywhere. But I appreciate you stopping by. Also, just to let you know, this is my Minecraft realm, and any of my followers can join it. So if you want to join it, all you gotta do is become a follower and you can join and play on this Minecraft world. Oh, I just realized that was you, Mike. I thought you were a random. I'm not gonna say who, because I feel like every time I tell someone who I like, it never works out in the end. So I'm kind of superstitious now. But there is someone that I do like who's a streamer. I think she's very beautiful, and I don't know her quite personally, so maybe my opinion will change. Um, but right now she's like my ideal girl. So I hope in the future I may get an opportunity. She did have a boyfriend, but she broke up with him, and I went and looked at him. I think I'm on the same level, if not better looking than him, in my personal opinion. So with that said, I do feel like I have a chance. But I've gotten back into exercising, taking better care of myself. I'm hoping that this channel will. The funny part is this channel blew up right when I started, but then it kind of died off a little bit, and that could have been my fault. I went to my mom's and had to stop streaming for a week. I'm hoping to continue to build upon it, though. I'm gonna get a part-time job to kind of help me financially, but this is my primary job now, in my mind. Remember when we used to play this, Mike? Back in the day? Back in the day of dial-up? Back in the day of dinosaurs roaming the earth? Back in the day of cavemen named Daryl? I'll take that. Sounds like a Skellamabob is back there, so we'll go this way. A lot of times I run out of things to say and I start talking about my own life and stuff like that and past experiences and can you please not? Okay, you can just stay where you are. Skelly me Bob. Skelly me Bob. Oh gosh. I got it, so I'll go ahead and use it. Skelly Bob. But yeah, that was just one of my cycles. The other cycle it is now a lot harder to get into because I try my best to not let it happen, which is, like I said, depression is where you lose the desire to do stuff. And so if I work really hard to prevent my first, stage of depression, which is to stop taking a shower, stop brushing my teeth, stop doing hygiene, stop cleaning up after myself, things like that. If I stop it before it starts, I don't get into that cycle of, where you're not clean and your house isn't clean, and so you get depressed because of it. I stop it before it gets to that point. Ooh, melon seeds. So, because of that, I haven't had a real bad breakdown in a while. And I want to try to prevent myself from ever having those types of breakdowns. What also is helping is what I'm doing now, which is, streaming. I actually really enjoy it. So much so. Like I said, my mom is kind of supporting me with this and helping me with my mental health and some kind of my physical health. Me and her sometimes go and walk, which we need to get back doing. But like I said, I'm very excited for the future. I really can't wait to see where this takes me. My mom says I need to be patient, though, which that's another one of my biggest, struggles is having patience. Because realistically, I'm lucky that I'm already somewhat making money off of this, because there's a lot of people out there who are not. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Ooh. It wasn't me, I swear. But, I think it's about time for me to get off, though. Luckily, I didn't have any significant items on me. But even if I did, I just got them all back. The problem is, how am I going to get out of here? I didn't mean to do that one. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit tired. I apologize if I bored anybody with my rants or my talking, but if you enjoyed it, please consider following and subscribing. Also, guys, I have a Twitter that I do updates or ask questions, things like that. I also have a Discord for those who want to stay up to date with everything, because my Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter are connected to my Discord. If you want to check out past streams, go to YouTube and look this name up and you will find it. Or use the link in the bio. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. I know I sometimes disappear. I apologize for that. I do need to become a better streamer and be more consistent with my streams. But just know I'm doing what I can, and I am going to be trying to improve. Again, I can't express my appreciation enough. Hopefully I can make some more streamer friends so I can get some more collabs and get you some better content. Hopefully I can get a computer so I can play some more wacky games and have a little bit more of a spread, because none of the games right now are calling to me. I want to stream, but you know what? We're gonna push on. Again, guys, I know I keep saying it, but it is the truth. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I will see. Bye.